As you remember, there's one application that I've been working on towards a Forex trading application. And it's been a lot of questions that you guys have been asking me in regards to the brand new BLW FX tool. And as you already know, I don't deliver something that is not fully tested and is not ready to actually be offered to the public. And that's the reason why I'm still making some tests. And in this specific video, I want to show you the tests that we did this specific week and give you a small sneak peek as to what is it that you will be finding inside of the BLW FX tool. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the upcoming application called BLW FX tool for Forex traders. But if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, Forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. All right, people, and before I jump into the video, I just want to let you guys know that this application is not ready yet. It's not open to the public yet, okay? I'm going to announce the date, which hopefully is going to be by the end of November, but you have to be patient, okay? Because I'm actually doing some testing. I have people who is actually beta testing this specific application. So to me, super important that you're patient enough and wait and wait. So right now, I'm going to explain you what the application is so that you have a more clear idea as to what we're looking at. As you can see, is an indicator on MetaTrader 5. And the way this application is actually working is very, very simple. It will tell you when to buy and it will tell you when to sell. Now, I created this application based on a risk ratio or risk reward higher than 2.0, which means that when you lose a certain amount, but when you win double that amount. Now, it can be a heck of a lot more than that, that's for sure, but just so that you have an idea, okay? The way this application is actually working right now is that it will tell you where to buy, which it would say right here, and then it will tell you where to sell. So you enter the buy option, and when you get the opposite signal, then you enter for a sell. Obviously, not all of the trades are going to be winners, but it's absolutely a fact that you might be able to get one trade for 20 pips as you can get one for 100 pips, and it will kill your account in profits. What I mean by this is this specific point. I'm going to give you, once I actually deliver this specific application, I'm going to give you a certain number of pips, let's say 10 pips in stop loss, okay? And you have to keep open the take profit. So that means that whatever happens, you're not going to close the transaction. Let's say that you enter right here and you put 10 pips in here and this is the stop loss, boom. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the take profit, right? Because this is a buy option. It entered right here and this is the stop loss and boom, it got hit the stop loss, fine. Then here, it hit the stop loss, let's say for instance, because you didn't take these profits, fine. But here, as you can see, this is the stop loss, it was never touched and it was all the way over here. So we're talking about what, 10, 20 pips against 40 pips that we made in this specific transaction. So we're in profit, right? Same thing is going to happen on every single signal. For instance, this one right here, you said to take the stop loss, but as you can see, it dropped all the way over here and it gave like around, let's say 60 pips and your 10 pips in profit. This was a risk of 2% balance. That means that with this, you will make what? 6% increase in your account. If you have a $1,000 account, that's a $60 increase in your account, easy peasy, right? So this is how exactly the application is working. It's not going to, the cool thing is that you're going to keep your take profit free, all right? You are going to be the one who is going to decide when to close the trade. However, I'm going to explain you exactly in the training that I'm going to give you. I'm going to explain you exactly how you should open and close the trades. Now, this is in regards to this specific application. You can take a look at all the pairs that we have available, Euro USD, for instance. You will be able to see not all of the trades are super winners, but take a look at this one. This this might have been the stop loss, and take a look. This is like 10% and it got closed all the way over here. So that means that we instead of losing 10 pips, we're probably talking about 100 pips in profit. So that's like around 10 to 20% increase in your account in one trade. Okay, so yeah, the accuracy might be, let's say if it's 50-50, you win 5 and you lose 5. The 5 that you lose 10 pips, which will be 50 pips, but the 10 that you win, it's like 25 pips. So that's 250 pips. So instead of losing because the accuracy is not 100% accurate signals, we're talking about a risk reward bigger than anything, and you're gonna end up making 200 pips in one session. Okay, I hope that really makes sense. Take a look at this one right here. It dropped all the way over here, and if this was the stop loss, then we're talking about a 70 pips in profit. Take a look at this one right here. It closed right here. Some of them you're gonna lose them as usual. This is the stop loss, so you got touched. This is the stop loss on this one. You got touched. That's fine. It went in the opposite direction. This is a stop loss. This might have been a take profit. It really depends. It really depends. Now, what's the coolest part of this specific application? The coolest part is that you're gonna be able to use it in all pairs. However, the most important thing that you need to keep in mind is that I'm going to give you the pairs that I recommended on, all right? But before I actually jump into this part, let's go ahead and dive into my results of the week. So in this specific week, I was doing some testing when it comes to amounts and of money and so on. This was a mistake on the trade. Then we had this one with $11 and 10 pips. This was a mistake as well because we could have made a lot more. In fact, let's go to USD/JPY. We're gonna see that signal this week. This one right here. Is it USD/JPY? Was it a sell option? Let me see. Oh, it was a buy option. USD/JPY. I think it was this one right here. Where's my pen at? Yeah, this one right here. But if you can see, it got closed in here. So it was like 10 pips, but it should have been like around 40% increase in my account. But I actually chose the wrong risk percentage, the wrong lot size. All right, then we have this one, which was 4 pips. We lost a few cents. And this one is the coolest one, which is AUD/USD. We're gonna get it right here. Where is it? AUD/USD, this one right here. It was a buy option right here, and it reached all this level. Obviously right now, as you can see, it actually one thing that I realized is that it actually sent a new signal here. So when that happens, usually is because it's going to continue the trending. Sometimes it doesn't, but if it does, we're talking about a huge amount of profit. Right now it's Friday, so I didn't want to keep any trade open during the weekend, so all positions are actually closed. But if you can see, this week just in testing, we have $130 more in our trading account. Now, how is it that this trade actually went in TradingView? As you can see, this is the trade. We set it for 20 pips in stop loss right here, 20 pips in stop loss. The risk ratio was 169, but we had to close it before, but that's it. All right, no biggie. Still, we made some profits. Now, if you guys are wondering how is that this application is going to work, it's very damn simple. It's gonna be an MT4 and the MT5 application that you're going to install, and once you install it, it's going to start giving you signals, all right, so that you can enter these transactions. I'm still doing some testing, and I'm actually super excited about these back testing because we're actually testing in real time with real money and trying to understand what are the most important factors, such as the amount of pips, such as the pairs and so on. But one thing that you got to keep in mind is that we're not going to trade with all pairs. Okay, 20 pips in Euro USD, it's way different than 20 pips in GBP/JPY. Okay, the pips difference is completely crazy. If you let's go ahead and see. This is an AUD/USD. Take a look at it. One candle is like around 15 pips, let's say. But if you go to GBP/JPY, this candle right here, it's around 13 pips. Well, it's kind of okay, but the volatility, it's a little bit crazier. Okay, so 20 pips in GBP/JPY can move super fast, while in Euro USD is not going to move that fast. One thing that you should take a look at is the average true range, the ATR right here. As you can see right now is at 15 pips, the average true range, and it's not the same with JPY pairs. So what I'm going to do with my team is actually keep on testing it so that we can show you, hey, you know what? These are the pairs that you should be looking at. These are the pairs that you should be trading with, okay? And we're gonna make it completely easy for you guys so that you know when to open it and when to close it. We're just gonna give you a default stop loss so that you can actually set that 1 or 2% risk in your account, and then whatever you make the rest, I mean, you're gonna be super good, right? For instance, right here, this was on October 20th. What was it? Like around right here? Yeah, I think it was right here. So let's say, for instance, that you enter in this position around this area and it didn't close all the way over here. That's 151 pips against the 20 pips that you were going to lose. It's a lot. That's a lot of money, all right? That we're talking about like 10-20% increase in your account in one single trade, which, for instance, my account is $4,600 at the moment. Then we're talking about what? Like an increase of, wow, $800 in one trade. So it couldn't be that bad. So we're gonna go towards that. We're gonna continue testing it, and more importantly, I'm gonna keep you guys informed. I just don't want you guys to lose your patience. Remember, quality over quantity all the time, so I'm not gonna rush into it. I know you guys have been waiting for this application for a long time, and once I got some news, definitely I'll go ahead and let you guys know. If you want to be informed as to when this application is going to be launched, then make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you guys have any questions, you can put them in the comments section below. I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. And thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.